Hello, people. My name is Bria. If you haven't seen a video from me, this is it. We're doing it. In 5 days, I'll be going to Alberta. Not to move, but I'll be going as kind of like an orientation to see if I like it. I have the clothes in the laundry right now. I have all my clean clothes ready. I just went to the dollar store, bought a bunch of things for when I go flying. And yeah, I'm trying to figure things out because the last time I flew was when I was 13 and I went with my dad, so I didn't have to do anything. The other time I went flying on my own was when I was 11, and again, everything was done for me because I was a kid. Now I'm 24. Oh, by the way, I'm 24 now. What? It was my birthday on April 7th, and now I'm 24, and yeah, I'm gonna go to Alberta now. Yay! Ha! I'm scared. Trying to figure things out. Apparently you have to check your luggage, which I thought luggage was free to bring in a suitcase on an airplane, but apparently I have to pay money. So my grandmother's saying that she'll pay for me as a early Easter gift. It's all happening so fast. I should have planned better, but I have books and things, and I found out that you can bring embroidery needles on the airplane, apparently, according to Google. So that will be nice. So I'll have some embroidering I can do. I started to embroider this. Wait, you can see it better like this. I kind of based it off of this mirror, actually. I'm gonna bring this on the plane and maybe complete this. Yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. So, I'll tune back in when I'm packing, and I'll show you guys what I'm packing, and you get to see what my mind looks like when I'm packing, because, oh my god, I got these earrings from my friends for my birthday, and then I also got a digital camera for my birthday, so I can bring a digital camera with me to go to Alberta. So not all was lost when we didn't find my grandfather's camera, because I got this new camera, and I made this little strap, little protection strap. It says smile on it, little beads, and then I put gemstones on it. I already took pictures. I got this the day before my birthday, so the day of my birthday we went to the mall, and then we went downtown and I took pictures and things, and then I made this when we got back. And yeah, also I got this MP3 player. Ooh, I decorated it already. I already uploaded a bunch of songs to it. Yeah, goodbye Spotify, goodbye Apple Music. This is my new future. Not to sound all Oracle and shit, and not to sound like I can tell the future, because I can't, and I don't know if this will actually happen, but I'm hoping. I feel we're at the end of an empire. Things are coming to an end. Technology is coming to a peak, and I feel we're gonna start regressing technology-wise, and this is my contribution to it, okay? Look, I got all these songs. Really cool. And then I also got this bag that says Cool Aunts. Oh wait, it says Cool Aunts Club. My mom got it for me, and she got me this little mushroom guy. Yeah, the Cool Aunts Club. Guess what? I'm an aunt. Still no baby. So we don't know when it's gonna happen. And I'm hoping that it happens before I leave to Alberta. if she gives birth while I'm in Alberta, I'll be kind of upset. My sister, she is still pregnant. I am not an aunt yet. So really, the bag is a lie. But I still wore it on my birthday. I'll talk to you guys when I start packing. Okay, so I just walked up the stairs with all of my clothes. There they are. I just woke up from a nap, so I took off my headband and my earrings, so I'm not a slay anymore. Look who decided to go to Alberta with me. Doomy, you can't come with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Okay, so most of everything is in the suitcase. I still gotta pack my shampoo and also still gotta pack my carry-on. Hi, Doomy. Doomer's being a little monkey. I got these shampoo. Hindsight being what it is, I think I would have gotten one of those travel things. So now I gotta figure out a way to get them on the plane. So I think I'm just gonna put them in my suitcase and not my carry-on. But the only thing, I'm scared it's gonna explode in my bag. So I was gonna put them in a Ziploc baggie, a freezer baggie. But we don't have any freezer baggies. So the next thing, my next best step is I'm gonna take some saran wrap and wrap the shit out of them in saran wrap. Put them in my suitcase. You think you're coming with me? Don't worry, one day I'll see the mountains. Yeah, I think this one turned out more professional than this one. Got this little luggage tag for my luggage. There's another one that says take me far, far away, but I don't want to use that one in case there's a thief and they see that thing and it says take me far, far away, and then they're like, haha, don't mind if I do, and then they take my luggage. So this is the better option with nothing on the clouds. Okay, so it's Saturday morning and I have my whole... Well, I think most of my carry-on packed. I got my embroidery, my coloring books, I got markers, I got a sewing kit somewhere in here. I made it look very sewing kitty-y so that they would know oh, this is for actual sewing and not for a nefarious purpose. I don't know how I'd murder somebody with an embroidery needle, but they might think it, and I don't want them to, so I tried to put their minds at ease. Then I packed some pads and tampons, like an adult person. I feel really proud about that. Then this is all my jewelry. I packed a bunch of Kleenex because I've been having a lot of nosebleeds because of the dry air, and Alberta is just going to be even more dry, so yeah. This pocket, I have my digital camera. So I'm pretty much ready. Also, I got this cool neck pillow. It's a neck pillow, but it's got a hood on it, so it goes over your head, and it looks really comfy. My hair looks so fluffy. Here's the sitch. My sister, the pregnant one, and she was supposed to give birth 4 days ago. And she still hasn't given birth. My flight is tomorrow. My mom's in the hospital. My stepdad has to go to work. My grandmother doesn't like going to where we are because she doesn't like the highway, which makes sense. So I could bus to her, but I also have a bunch of luggage. So I'm not sure how I'm getting to the airport anymore. I'm freaking out. And yeah. Also, I repacked my suitcase. That's unrelated, but I repacked my suitcase because it was like bulging and now it's less bulgy. Yeah. So wish me luck. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll update you all. And yeah. Okay, so it is 5:24. The plan is I'm going to get in my stepfather's car. We're gonna drive to his work. And then my grandmother's gonna pick me up. And then we're gonna drive back to her place. And then I'm going to wake up very early in the morning. And I will be out. I'll be gone to Alberta. So yeah. I'm so nervous. What if the plane crashes?
Car's not locked.
Oh, I was just doing a little vlog.
I know I shouldn't do this. 10 feet. Because this is going to keep steaming up.
It's me in the void. Just kidding. I'm in Alberta, in my new soon-to-be room. I don't want to, show it off yet, because I don't know. Like, it's not my stuff, so I don't want to, show it. But, yeah. My dad's girlfriend's daughter, my kinda like stepsister, but not really. But kinda. This was her room. So, but she's going in the rec room, and she's kind of turning that into her own space. It's really nice. But yeah, I have like my window next to my bed. I'll show you that much. Yeah, and these pillows, really comfy. Yeah, Alberta's pretty good right now. There's no trees. Well, I mean, there's some trees, but they're weird. Like, because I feel like somebody's had to purposely plant those trees, or like maybe the seed blew in the wind. But they're never really, like, unless they were like planted, like there will be like a little random like spread out cluster, but there's no like forests. So I think moving here, I'm gonna miss the forests, and I'm gonna miss the ocean. But there's lakes, and big lakes, so that's cool. We went to Fat Burger yesterday, and we were looking at the menu, and like the menu's up here, and I'm looking up at the menu, and my dad's beside me, and he's looking up at the menu, and the lady's like, do you need any help? And we're like, no, we're just looking. And she looks at me, and she's like, oh, do you want a kid's menu? And my dad's like, she's 24. And I'm like, no, I'm used to it. But she was like, oh, I thought you were 12. I'm like, 12? Like, that's the youngest I've gotten for the age that I am. But I mean, I was flattered. I'm getting more flattered the older I feel. I shouldn't feel so old at 24, but for like someone who didn't think that they would go past 17, I'm like, I feel ancient. I'm well past my expiry date, I feel. And now I'm just winging it. And that's what this is. Winging it. Will it work out? Will it not work out? We don't know. But we're in for the journey. We're here to find out. And if it doesn't work out, I don't know. I'll go live in Switzerland. Or like Finland. Or a land. Oh. My sister had her baby. As soon as I landed, like, I texted my mom. I was like, did she have the baby? And nothing. And then I got down to like the luggage part, and she's like, she just had her baby. And I was like, oh my god, send me pictures. It's 12 o'clock Nova Scotia time. I'm so tired. What time is it? I think I'm jet lagged. Is this what jet lag is? Could you imagine going all across the globe? Crazy. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, wait. First. Today, I went to a coin shop, and I bought coins. Cool, like, coins that you could buy. You could buy coins for, like, really cheap. I got some really cool shaped ones, and, like, some coins with holes in them, so I want to, like, make them into jewelry or something. I don't know. Do something artsy with them. Am I into coins now? Maybe. I got to see my little brother. First, he didn't even know who I was. He just was like, okay, anyways, can we go to the dollar store? Okay, but yeah, can we go? I got $5. And he found $5 on his way home. And he was really excited about that. And he didn't know who I was. Because I also have short hair, so like, but yeah. And then once he realized who I was, he was like, oh man. And yeah. So, I'm all ready. My dad is taking me to see dinosaurs. This is the outfit of the day. Also, here's a pupper. Hello, baby. But yeah. We're all dressed and ready to go. I really wish I brought my dinosaur sweater, but silly me, I didn't think we were gonna go see dinosaur bones. I should have knew more about Alberta and that they're famous for dinosaurs. I would have brought my dinosaur sweater and my dinosaur earrings. I would have had a whole dinosaur outfit. But we're in a green sweater instead, so. Also packing my Polaroid, and I brought my purse. What's in my purse? My MP3 player, tampon, charger, you know, things, girly things. Speaking of girly things, I wonder if I should bring like my pocket knife. But I also don't want to lose it because of my grandfather's pocket knife. So, yeah. I just looked outside and it's snowing. So, I'm gonna have to wear a coat over this. Also, we went to a coin shop yesterday. I got all these cool coins. This was in with the international coins, but I think it's more like thing, like witchy protection. Although, I think it's a bear. Like, Aboriginal drawing of a bear. So, and like, look, inside the bear there's an eagle. So, I don't know. But yeah, I got all these cool coins. And I'm gonna turn this one into a button of some sort for something. And then this one looks like it could be a necklace. And this one looks like it could be a necklace.
The museum was pretty cool. I like the fact that it was just dedicated to one thing. In Halifax, we have about 2 free-ish museums, and they're based off of pretty broad spectrums or broad topics. This museum was just dedicated to dinosaurs, which I thought was really cool. I liked the part where you go through time and you see the beginning to the end. But I think my favorite part was the dioramas of under the sea. I really love those, the under the sea exhibits.
Now everyone stop the presses because I just found the most Albertan thing there is out there. Looks like climbing on Timmy the T-Rex has become quite the issue though. So I'm back from the dinosaur museum. It was pretty fun. I really liked the underwater exhibits. I liked looking at the fossils. Those were really cool. And then also using the microscope on the TV. That was cool too. I didn't like the people at the gift shop because there's just too many people. There was a school trip going on, and then everyone was bringing their small children. And when you're a small child, you don't know what "excuse me" means. You can be "excuse me, please move," but they don't know. They're not conscious yet. I had to get out of there. But I'm home, and I'm working on my journal. And yeah. This is my journal. This is what I have written in it so far. And yeah. Also, I brought this home. This was on the tray. So yeah. Cutting out this. And then I'm gonna glue it in here. Yeah. The next day we went to the mall, but I didn't get any footage because it was so busy in there. It was packed. I was so overwhelmed. But I did get footage of these fish at Bass Pro Shops because I have my priorities, and the priorities are fish. Okay, today is day F. 2 days left here, kind of. 1 day left here, fully. 2 days left? I don't know. I haven't vlogged a lot of the trip because I've just been doing so many things. A lot of places that I went that I just didn't record because, I don't know, it was just a lot. Usually there's either a lot of people and I felt weird recording, or I just felt like a space where like I shouldn't record. Like, oh my god, I wish I could have like gotten video of all the weed stores I went to. It was really fun like seeing like a pot shop that's like not government mandated, because the ones back home look like banks and the ones here, they're actually like really cool. We went to this one weed store called the 13th Floor. That was really cool. It had like a 1930s style vibe to it. And yeah. I went on 420, like on Easter. They were open. Which, I mean, if you're a pot shop, like I'd be open even on Easter too. Because, you know, if it's 420 especially. But I made this page of May's. Oh! I haven't glued that in yet. I made this page of my scrapbook journal thing. And as you can see, this is their sticker, the 13th Floor. Also, you can get Polaroid film for like really cheapo here. Back home it's like $20 per film, and now here it's like $10 per film, like it used to be back in the old days. So I'm really happy about that. I think the most expensive thing here was the milk, because the milk that tastes most like the milk at home, because I'm a milk snob. I have to look at the milk jug and report back to you guys. But there's a specific brand of milk that doesn't taste, I don't know, the Alberta milk just tastes different. I don't know what y'all are doing with your cows, but milk tastes weird, except for my milk. My milk tastes pretty good. Yesterday we had a lazy day, which was nice because I've been going through a lot. Yeah, I just needed the day to just be sad and not be out doing things and like actually process my feelings. But yeah, also really comfy bed. I take hella naps in that bed. I also bought this Plip Plop plush. Plip Plop. I bought a Plip Plop Plip. Plip Plop Plip. I bought a Plip Plop plush. Today's the 22nd, so I leave the 24th. And today's the 22nd. So I have today, I have tomorrow. And then tomorrow night I gotta pack, because then the 24th I leave. It's getting so close. Wow. And then I gotta think about like how I'm gonna like move my things here and what I'm gonna move. We're gonna have to come up with a checklist, but that's gonna be another video for another day. I'm getting picked up because my mom didn't know that I was coming home today. Well, anyways, so gonna be picked up soon, hopefully. I'm home. I met the baby. He's a really cool guy, I must say. He's really tiny, way tinier than I thought he'd be, which freaks me out. I think he heard me. Alberta was good. My friend drove me home, and I gave him gas money, and he gave me a ride home and a really good sub from a sub shop. And it's exactly what I needed after a long flight. I had pizza, held the baby, and then went straight to bed. And yeah, now it's the next day, and yeah. I can't wait to go back to Alberta. Subscribe, like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Do all the stuff to the video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me go to a place and poorly vlog it.